we have on the line with us Mayor Oscar Moreno ng Cagayan de Oro. Magandang hapon po. Mayor Oscar. Magandang hapon po. Si Veronica Baluit Jimenez po ito. We're live on Tulong ng Bayan. Mayor Oscar?
Yes?
Yes, so si Veronica Jimenez po ito. We're live on Tulong ng Bayan.
Sige.
Yes. Good afternoon
Hi, Veronica.
Po. Yes.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes. Tanungin ko lang po, Mayor, because naranasan nyo itong matinding pagbaha nung maganap po ang Sendong at alam ko na mahigit 1,000 din ang namatay nang mangyari po yan dyan sa Mindanao, dito sa Cagayan de Oro at saka sa Iligan City. Can you tell us your experience, nung nangyari yung Sendong, ganun din yung paghahandang ginawa nyo at nagulat na lang kayo nang mangyari yung napakatinding pagbaha?
Well, Veronica, nung nangyari ang Sendong, I was then governor of Misamis Oriental, and Cagayan de Oro is an independent city, no? Highly urbanized city. So, ang mayor dito hindi nagre-report sa governor, hindi rin supervise sa governor. And nung nangyari yung Sendong, kami noon sa probinsya ng Misamis Oriental, we had our disaster risk reduction team, etc. And I remember the night na nangyari yung Sendong, I even gave instruction to my team na tumulong na sa Cagayan de Oro dahil very extraordinary ang volume ng ulan noon, no? And of course, grabe ang nangyari. Ang daming namatay. And although ang nangyari noon, Veronica, problema nga noon dahil many of those who died were living in areas na hindi dapat tirhan, no? Yung tinatawag na no-build zone. Unfortunately, the local government that time did not even, instead na i-discourage sila na tumira doon sa mga no-build zones, local government pa ang nag-encourage sa kanila to stay there, no? By coming up with programs that apparently ang tingin ng tao was pro-poor, pero yun pala na-expose sila to danger, no? Now, of course, yung Sendong, ang daming dapat hindi namatay noon if the local government had done its job well, no? But anyway, that's now a thing of the past. Now,
yes. Ito po kung ihahambing nyo ngayon, itong nangyari dito sa Kabisayaan, what learnings should we take into consideration para hindi na maulit yung ganito sitwasyon?
Yeah, iba naman talaga, Veronica, pagpreparado. Ngayon, as the dust has settled, marami tayong naririnig, maraming mga lugar na grabe ang casualties, grabe ang damage, etc. Pero may mga lugar din, Veronica, na nakakatuwa rin, nakakapagpalaki ng puso na zero casualty, no? Kita mo yung mga communities na napaka-exposed sa danger na in spite of what happened, a zero or very minimal casualty pa rin, no? Siguro dahil preparations were more intense, or preparations had involved the entire community, no? Nagbabari na yan, Veronica, from place to place. And of course, I was asked with regard to disaster preparedness, ang sinasagot dahil tinatanong ako as chairman ng League of Cities, Now, apat ho na levels ng ating government. Mayroon tayong national level, and then sa local, mayroong provincial, mayroong city, mayroong barangay, no? Bawat level ho, may mandate yan eh. Bawat level may role yan na ginagawa in disaster risk
Pero ito po,
reduction.
in this case po, pati mismo yung LGU, yung dapat na, yung unang-una na magbibigay ng tulong, pati sila nasa lanta. What do you do?
Well, ang ano nga dyan, Veronica, kung talagang nabiktima din, then magsusupplement, mag-augment yung iba, no? Pero parang bang ano yan, Veronica, parang upuan. Meron kang apat na legs, no? Putulin mo yung isang leg, delikado na, madi-disbalance ka na, magkakaroon na ng imbalance, no? Let's say, dahil bawat isa is not enough to address the problem,
So
no?
you're talking about
magtulong.
apat po, no? The first one is yung LGU, let's say yung mayor or barangay captain. That's the first level. Ano po ba yung mga susunod pa ng mga levels?
Well, ang nabanggit ko nga, ang una talaga barangay level, pangalawa is municipal or city level, pangatlo is provincial level, and then pangapat is the national level, no? Bawat isa niyan has a role to play. Bawat isa has a mandate to do, no? And kaya hinahambing ko sa upuan na may apat na paa, na kung tanggalin mo yung isang paa, medyo limited na talaga, kakaroon ng imbalance, no? So, kaya nga I was asked, kanino ba dapat idaan yung assistance, yung mga ganong ano, no? Ang ano ko is dapat doon sa appropriate agency, pero yan naman kung gumagalaw, kung nagtatrabaho. Pero unfortunately, hindi lahat masipag. Merong tamad, merong walang ganang magtrabaho, etc. Ang term namin dyan is fill in the blanks na lang. Fill in the blanks na lang. Hindi naman pwedeng sabihin mo sa sitwasyon na wag mo na at the other levels are not functioning, no? So hanapan na lang ng paraan. Now, but the best way to approach yung mga ganong situations is collaboration talaga, teamwork talaga, wala nang iba.
Importante po yun, teamwork. Okay, so maraming salamat po, Mayor Oscar Moreno. Good luck din po sa inyong bayan. Sana hindi na maulit itong sendong dyan sa lugar nyo.
Yun na nga po, this is one area where we prepare for the worst, but we pray and hope for the best.
Okay, thank you very
po.
much.
Salamat.
Magandang
Salamat.
hapon po. Okay, that was Mayor Oscar Moreno ng Cagayan de Oro City.